Yesterday, Chris Bachman brought up the fact that it was the 49th anniversary of Sandy Koufax's enshrinement in the Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown, New York. And you decided to maybe pre-show bouncing around ideas for a poll question.
Yeah.
Who's the greatest Jewish athlete of all time?
I heard
that on the way going to the back, and I turned to you. I'm like, go ahead and see if you want to bring that one up on the show.
Sure.
And then I left, having no idea that three goyim, to use the phrase as we would use back in the day, non-Jews, would come up with a list of Jewish people, but relying on the only other Jew under the roof right now on the Rich Eisen Show, Adam, our call screener,
correct,
to help you with that process.
Yes.
And then I decided, for some ungodly reason, to drop information that my mother dated Sandy Koufax once in Brooklyn, New York. You guys started acting like total idiots, and then you wonder why I wouldn't have my mother call in to talk about it.
I wouldn't say we acted like idiots.
Well, I mean, saying that it was so close to being named the Rich Koufax Show.
Well, I'm just saying it was
the Rich
Koufax Show.
And then the Rich Eisen Show production staff comes up with a remade Rich Eisen Show graphic as
This is the Rich
Koufax Show.
Right, okay. And you guys are wondering, why don't you get your mom on the phone?
Well,
No disrespect.
no disrespect.
I mean, but you can't tell me something like that and not expect me to have follow-up
I
questions.
called my mom yesterday, as I always do, because I'm an outstanding son.
Best
dad ever?
Best dad ever.
Well, look, I mean,
Exactly, TJ.
look,
How many yachts can you water ski
please.
behind?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I told her that we talked about her on the show. Oh yeah, have to, pray tell. And I told her about dating Sandy Koufax. She enlightened me.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
I'm so excited.
She did not go on a date with Sandy Koufax.
It was Dawn Drysdale.
Hold on a minute.
It was done.
No, what's the matter with you? What the hell is the matter with you? And you're,
was on Brady Bunch.
and you're wondering why I don't have my mother call in.
Chris, you all right?
Ballin'.
Sorry. Hey, Rich,
know.
continue. Rich,
He's on fire.
Continue.
So you're talking about Brooklyn in the, I guess, the early 50s or late 40s, okay?
Right.
And so she said that there was a social get-together
Okay.
in somebody's house when, girls and guys are invited so they could meet.
Right.
And they get paired off. So they meet in pairs.
Okay.
She got paired off with Sandy Koufax at one of these. And suddenly that came out the game of telephone in my own head that she dated Sandy Koufax.
That counts.
But the pairing didn't obviously go anywhere.
Oh.
She did let me know that she did work for Sandy Koufax's dad in something called the Coward Shoe Store. So my mom worked for Sandy's dad, got paired off with Sandy at a
sock
social, not a sock hop.
It wasn't a sock hop.
Dude, like
By
he's
the
stuck
way-
in Archie Comics over there.
Close
Like,
enough. In the
Well,
40s.
just watch Mrs. Maisel one episode and you'll understand what my mother grew up in.
I mean, in
okay?
the 40s, getting paired off is
Yeah.
basically dating,
Dating.
I think.
So it wasn't even remotely close to the Rich Koufax Show ever.
Okay.
This is the postscript that I know is not what you guys are looking for. But at least you got to drop a line using Don Drysdale as a
He
gag.
had been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok,
Thank you.
and flat out deceived.
Hey, Holland's
That's how I
Queen's
feel.
talking about Brooklyn right here.
That's how we feel
All the
right
outer
now.
borough people are outraged by the story.
I'm glad we didn't get Rich Koufax because I think he turned out just fine.
You know
with
what,
the eyes.
TJ? I appreciate that.
Yeah. But you are using your left hand a lot. Is also
Well, I mean, I'm grabbing the mug.
If you believe it.
My left hand, because
That's
the right
for you,
hand,
TJ.
I can't go around the mug to drink. I got to go lefty because the
that's
mug's
true.
on my right.
That's true.
All right. So snapping that curveball
Man.
off in your direction.
That was so funny yesterday.
Well, just now too, you guys got a great laugh.
I mean,
You know, trying to turn my mom into a baseball Annie for the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Yeah,
I mean,
see,
what
and
the hell's the matter with you?
and
What
that's
the
what,
hell is the matter with you?
and that
It's
was
my
why
mother you're talking about.
and that's why I initially didn't want to say the joke, but I had
know.
to say the joke. You know.
TJ.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.